We're going to have to make Porch its own playlist. This is a neat topic. How does Eddie play Porch solo acoustic, like at bridge school, that one or a few times? Not really quite sure. Also, that question kind of bleeds into, or very much bleeds into, how does Eddie do the intro lately on the electric? This is for P.S. Traylon. Great request, my friend. I think I remember how to pronounce this name. Stein Vandermeeren, Jet Hamilton, and Lucas Bailey. In excruciating detail. Ready? Grab an A chord. You're going to strum down, down, up, down, up. But after the two downs, you're going to release your pressure on the A chord, so you're going to just have fingers touching strings and therefore muty sounds, right? So down, down, up, down. And then on the last up, you push down again. Just that much to start. Okay, add to that, up, down, down, followed by super duper fast, down, down. So now we have, and then you continue along your percussive strummy sort of way, however you like there, not super important. I just went down, 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 up, before you grab a G chord, and that's it. For the verse, you're going to start with the same thing you started with for the intro, but at that point you're going to start on the A string 3rd fret, and you kind of want to mute just about everything except the string you've got a finger on, so we have kind of like, you can only hear one note, but you hear that you're strumming a lot of things. So I've got my middle finger sort of in a little a loopy kind of bendy way, so it's touching all the strings but not pressing any of them down. The A string's gonna go 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, open, followed by the E string 3rd fret, and you're gonna start on an up strum when you hit that first A string 3rd fret. That's a C note. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And if you just keep strumming away without thinking about it, you're gonna have the right ups and downs, and you kind of need to have the right ups and downs, so that you end up back down when you go to repeat the whole thing, right? So, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And it gets sloppy, and that's totally okay. When you hit that G note, that E string 3rd fret, most of the other strings that you hear are also a G chord. That's the difference between this and real Porch, is that they just kind of hit the open D, G, and B strings when they play real Porch, but Eddie goes down to low G there when he's playing acoustic Porch. Put your right hand on autopilot once you hit that C note. But good luck trying to sing that and do that at the same time. This is where Eddie Porch and real Porch line up exactly. You grab your G chord, move it up 2 frets to the 5th fret, 6th fret, back down to the 5th fret, and the second time, 3, 5, 6, 8. Just happens to sound really freaking cool on the acoustic guitar. The next verse is the same as the previous verse, and then he gets into the chorus part where the first time it's O, so it's 3 on the G chord, right? 5, 6, back down to 5, but then once he starts singing words instead of just O's, it's the 3, 5, 6, 8 thing a bunch of times. Goes into his version of the solo part. Put your pointer finger on D7. Also, wrap your thumb around so that you're muting the E string. Anything else you hear when you strum this other than the E string and we want to hear the D string, we don't want to hear the low E string. Anything else that you hear is going to be totally okay. So if you don't hear as much as you like, or if you hear more than you'd like, as long as it's not the E string, I promise it's okay. So D string is going to go 7, 5, 2, 3. It does that a bunch of times. They become power chords starting on the D string. So you're going to have your same 7, and then G's going to become 9. Same deal with muting the E string, and anything else you hear is okay. I need to use my pinky there. I suggest using your pinky there. D7, G9. 2, 3, and of course you even hear him go. D string is going to go open 2 without lifting the pinky finger. So that's level 2. And the last time he does the first 2 power chords, but then he switches to, you're going to need pointer finger D7, ring finger now G9, because pinky finger is going to grab B10. That's a high A note. Now we definitely want to hear the A string. We're probably going to hear A, D, G, B there. That is an A chord. That's the part where they're all bum, 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 bum for like 47 measures. But he did it here. Super cool. This is a D-shaped A. If you could imagine your little D shape, because we're playing Here Comes the Sun. This is an A because the root note of your D shape is the B string, and the 12th fret of the B string is a B, so 2 frets lower is an A. Oh, but silly me, I just listened to it one more time and I heard the open D string, so it's just G9 and B10 for that A section. After that he goes into the chorus. It's just the going up one, never the going back down one. 3, 5 with your G shape, 6, 8, you know, try to throw in as many 64th note strums in there as you possibly can if you want, or don't. Hint, I'm not going to. At the end of that, you just hit an E minor and make a lot of noise. 12th fret of the D, G, and B strings is also an E minor chord, so you can be all fancy up there. But that's it for Porch the way Eddie does it, solo acoustic, and the intro, you know, the way he does it lately before the rest of Pearl Jam joins in. Guys, thank you for that awesome request. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.